Welcome back to the channel. We've got a lot of things going on this week. We got the motor out. Everything went good on it. We're getting ready to put this block in. It's a Predator 5.2. We're going to try to switch everything over this week. Get all the timing components and the heads and everything switched over to this. And in the meantime, while we're going to come over here, we got to do some painting on the car. We got to take the radiator out, the cooler out. Might take the turbo off, I'm not for sure yet. But we got to get all this painted that Quinn Chassis Shop did for us. But anyway, we didn't get to make it last week at Quinn's Chassis Shop because he had some personal issues he had to deal with, and we're going to have to deal with that at a later date because I got to get that engine in. I mean, that is the main key right now, and get some of this stuff painted before it rusts. And I'll show you something else we got. I'm pretty excited. We went with the 2-speed Paraglide. Went through PTC. They're a pretty badass performance place there. It deals with transmissions and torque converters and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. If you're really looking for a good deal, PTC, they was really good to me. They was quick, fast. I mean, I had this thing in a week. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable, really. Especially the way how you get parts right now. Sewed the transmission and the drive shaft and a few other little things to my buddy Caleb. He's gonna come after that this week. Pick that up. On the shifter on the 2-speed Paraglide, you gotta have a different shifter for it. I went through Motion and got the operator shifter. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, this is gonna be this is a badass shifter, really. I mean, check out that. I mean, that thing is just, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's pull a lever, and then you go back to neutral, then first, second. It's kind of weird because, you know, get used to, but it's a pretty nice little item right there. And then you can go CO2 if you want to go CO2, which I'm not going to go CO2 right now. I'm just going to manual shift it with a light. Just to get used to it, because on the 6R80 it was shifting on its own. This one here, you basically got to shift it with the light. I mean, you got to manually shift it. But I'm gonna have like a dummy light show me my RPMs, because really you don't even got to have that when you know prep. Just get it down through there is the main key. But I'm pretty excited about that. And then the transmission didn't come with a dipstick, and I've been trying to figure out a few things about the dipstick, and I ordered one and I didn't like it. I'm gonna send it back and get another one. Like I said, I want to get that stuff painted, try to get that stuff switched over with the motor, and then I gotta get some paint done there, and then once I get it lined up, get everything set in where it needs to be, then I got to measure to get a drive shaft. I know I'm just rumbling on, but that's basically what I got going on now. You got anything, Mandy?
So if you haven't noticed, you got your Boomers
Oh,
Turbo Fox
I forgot.
on. We're going to be having that.
Oh yeah,
soon.
yeah, we're getting ready to sell some shirts and hoodies. We're gonna have some merch out there for you. Pretty excited about that. We got shirts, hoodies, hats. If you guys, anybody that's want them, just let me know, and we'll hook you guys up with a hoodie or a shirt or a hat. I'm getting some more different designs, but this is our first design, and I'm pretty happy with it.
We're just testing them out right now.
Yeah, we're just testing them out, testing the water. But yeah, we got a big weekend ahead of us. Like I said, we're going to switch all that stuff, try to get it all switched out. I don't know about getting the motor put in the car, but you know, this year's going to take a while. And then I got some interior parts that I'm going to do. which I got a new center console right here, and then Motion Raceworks makes this. It's a plate. It basically goes in where your factory shifter is, and you turn it around here. But yeah, you put that in there like that, and yeah, it looks clean. And put the shifter on top there, but yeah.
They even sent you a hat.
Yeah, they even sent me a hat, man. They're making, they got a good deal going on. I think it's 6 or 7% off the shifter right now, and they give you a nice little hat here.
It's a nice hat.
Yeah, it's nice. It's Richardson. But yeah, they give me a free hat. It's a nice dress hat. But yeah, if anybody's looking for a shifter, they do Turbo 400s and 2-speed power glides on the Motion operator shifter here. Man, I think it's going to be a nice shifter for the car. Plus, it's going to look like, I think it's going to look a lot cleaner with that factory where it sets at. I think it's going to look nice in there. Because you still want to make your car kind of factory, but I mean, it's not even close to being factory. But you just want to look clean. That's what I'm trying to say. This thing's like a hack job. We need to call it like zip tie or something. But that's all I got. Like I said, I'm jumping around here, but I had to buy some new head studs for the Predator motor because the Gen 2 has 11 millimeter and this one here has 12 millimeter studs in it, and that was another $400 and some. Okay. And we got the rear mount for the transmission. It comes from Stifler's. They're a real good brand. They got rear mounts for about any kind of swap you can ever imagine. But yeah, they make bell housings for the Coyote for the mod motor, and then basically you put everything in, and then this will go in your factory location on your rear mount on the car. That's what holds the basically back of the tail shaft up. But yeah, that's a nice item, which has got a few adapters that you got to put on it to raise it up. But yep, I had to buy one for the 6R80 and now it's gone. And I don't know what else I got going on other than that. But we're going to do some video tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Finally got all the parts on the table. We're finishing up taking the ins and outs off.
Trade it.
Old sticky fingers here. Yeah.
Borrow your paper.
Ready to fill, guys. Need a buyer.
You got the head gaskets?
Yep.
There we go. No. You just set the channel apart.
That's pretty good. We got the big things. The thing that count.
No.
You said we ain't gonna get that.
Well,
We're not gonna get there.
Apparently we are.
really need to put that get that rear seal in before we throw this on there, because it's going to be kind of a pain putting that on there with the rear mount. Tuning the car, and we're going to try to make it to Salem Saturday for car and coffee. See what's hopefully we'll get the car tuned before then, but if we don't, I'm still going, and the car will be up there. The car's doing pretty good. I mean, I've worked a lot on the interior of the car, trying to get it looking halfway decent. The car's really running good. I mean, I think anyway. We still got a few bugs to work out, but I mean, it'll get it. It'll go good. Yeah, we're running
maybe a little bit of boost in it. You can't drive this thing without a freaking boost. You can't party without boost. Did you guys get that? Good thing about the 2-speed Paraglide, it's a little bit more controlling. I mean, you can control it a little bit better than that 6R80. That 6R80, man, we didn't know what it was going to do. But I think once I get everything lined out, I think I like the glide.